very excited today. I'm taking you on a hike. But what's even better than a hike is on a beach. We're by the coast. It's not all going to be on the beach, but starting off on the beach, which a lot of you guys saw me doing lots of walking on beaches. The Coast Track, I was raising money and awareness for mental health. But today I'm on holidays. I'm in Sydney, well, outside of Sydney at the moment. A place called Bouddi National Park. It's a cool name, Bouddi. But look at this! I can't believe I can do a live even, to be honest. Look at this beach. It's so nice. The people swimming over here, the coast, the rocks look really good. But we're in a national park. You can see a whole lot of people, houses on the top. Look at the top there. Okay. So this is where we're heading, up the stairs. And then we'll start doing the walk. So we're walking from Bouddi Beach to Maitland's Beach. I'm solo. Whoa! We don't want to get our feet wet at the start of the hike. I'm wearing just normal shoes. I'm wearing hiking pants. I'm wearing not a hiking, but I've got a long sleeve shirt on just for like a bit of health and safety, as in like, don't want to get bitten by anything, as in like mosquitoes or bees, because I am actually allergic to bees. So, and also I had to carry my EpiPen just in case I got bitten by a bee. I've got a snake kit with me just in case I get bitten by a snake. Got lots of water with me. My sister's waiting for me, so she knows where I am, so that's good. That's one of the big things you need to do when you're solo hiking, is tell someone where you are, what time you're going to be back. There's a plan. She knows where I'm going and what time I have to be back by. Okay, so it's kind of cute. Okay, it's a grade 3, suitable for most ages and fitness, some bushwalking experience, short, steep, hill sections, rough sections. Okay, so this is where the beach, Gremlin Point looks really cool. So that's the first stop we're going to have a look at. Then we're going to Maitland. So it's 2.7 and then we're going to come back, guys. Oh, I'd love to do this Mount Bouddi. Bouddi. Okay, so we're not here all day, guys. But yeah, take that in. Oh, hi, how you going? Welcome to my live. I'm Dora. I'm from Brisbane. And I'm just visiting in Sydney for a week, and I'm up here doing a hike. I've never done this hike before. So if you want to come with me, I don't know how long the live will actually go for because it might go in and out of reception. So if you want to hang around for a bit, you're welcome. Have a chat, tell me where you're from. We're up the stairs. So guys, the reason why I'm doing a live is I post a lot of content on YouTube. So I like an adventure or two. Oh my gosh, take this in, guys. But I film on my phone, and I've got a pretty latest phone. It's an iPhone 16, and it's a 260 gig. But doesn't seem to be holding a lot of camera, like any footage lately. I just cleared off. I'm carrying with me an SSD card so I can clear off my memory, but it just I take a lot of videos, so it takes up a lot of memory, right? So hence why lives, the memory's going on YouTube, right? So not on my phone. So here I am. So no dogs, no fires, no littering, no smoking. Interesting, no smoking. No spear fishing, no fishing. So we are just over here and we're about to walk to Gremlin Point and then we're going to go to Maitland's Bay and then back. That's our plan. Now, you've got to be observant, guys, when you hike because, you know, it is snake season and we definitely don't want to be bitten by a snake. But it's not going to stop me from hiking, even solo, because as long as you leave snakes alone, you know, you're pretty safe. Don't scare them. So look at this, we're walking along the coast. So technically we're walking north. All right, let's quickly go out here. Technically we shouldn't go out on these little patches because, you know, we're killing the vegetation, but there is a track here. And I do want to have a look. Look at this. I love looking at rocks. Rocks, 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 rocks. Jesus Christ is Lord. God bless you. Thank you. So obviously we're not going to go near the coasty thing because, you know, we don't know how stable this stuff is. But we're pretty fine here, guys. So we haven't got very far. We just started down there. But, oh, this is what I want to look at, this stuff. It looks like, you just got to be very careful when you're walking through here because you don't know when rocks could fall. But I love the colours here. See this? It looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but it looks really cool. Really cool. Look down there, that's so pretty. And look at that down, okay guys, we have to go. Okay, safety first, guys. Safety first. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let me zoom in for you guys. I love that. That is just beautiful. What do you think, guys? How amazing is nature, right? Nature has built this for us, and over years of tides and winds, rain has just made all this. It looks like steel to me, but it's obviously rock, guys. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Just beautiful. That is cool though, guys. So obviously I'm on a live, so I can't take photos, but I can take screenshots of this live, right? So here I am smiling with the background. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. So hi, I'm Dora, guys. I don't know if you know me. You know me. Hi. You don't? Well, welcome. I always like to make new friends. Hello. The accent you hear is Australian. Matt, look where I am, mate. Don't forget to like, it's free. Thanks, Mike. Look at this, Mike. Sorry, not Mike, Matt. Matt from Cheshire. Guys, look at this. So Matt, I've just walked from the car park over here on the beach, up some stairs. I've just gone down here just to check this out here. I'm doing a coastal walk. It's called Bouddi National Park. It's Bouddi Coastal Walk. So we're walking up north, but I'm just looking at this stuff. It looks really pretty. Let's go a bit closer. Look at that, that is cool. Looks like you can play, what do you call it, tic-tac-toe? Can we get down there? Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Crap, this is beautiful. Guys, look at this. This is apparently called Sydney sandstone. Oh, it just looks like caramel squirrels. It looks like caramel squirrels. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, how's that? That photo there, Matt, is the photo. Love that. I'm going to screenshot that. Hopefully my live doesn't kick off. That is so cool. Trying to get a photo, a selfie. Yeah. Okay, don't lose the hat, Dora. Don't lose the hat. But this is cool. Okay. That would make a very cool stone slab for a patio. Hey, Debbie Sue! Debbie Sue, look at this. Mike! Hey Mike, how you going? Guys, we've got a treat today. We're doing a coastal hike. It's called Bouddi Coastal Hike. And we've just got sidetracked off the track looking at this section here because I like this. This is really cool. Love the swirls. And look at this. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. This is what it's about, right? This is nature. I'm just going to look at this down here. That is so cool. See, do you see a caramel squirrel? Just look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. We got to get back on the track, guys. We have a plan. My sister is not hiking with us, guys. Unfortunately, this is her favourite hike. That's why I'm doing this hike, because she wanted to take me to her favourite hike. But unfortunately, she's not feeling very well. Not because she's hungover, guys, because that would be the second reason you'd think. But she's got a bit of a flu happening, and she's a bit clogged up. So, yep. Track. I don't know how long, guys, I'll be able to do this live for. I'm actually surprised we can even do the live now. I just thought I'd try before I started the walk. But apparently, it's letting us do it. I just thought, connection-wise, I wouldn't have it. All right. So we're proper bushwalking, guys. We're not going to be walking like this, guys. That's just to that track. This is back on the track, guys. So safety-wise, long pants. Oh, and now we're going to come to a section very similar to what we just walked on. Oh, absolutely love this. I think you're going to hear that a lot from me, guys. Okay, we don't need to go down here. We're going to keep walking. So, I am stoked. So we're obviously going to walk on these boardwalks. Now, if you've followed Dora enough and seen some of her videos, I actually love a boardwalk. It's one of my favourite ways to walk is on a boardwalk. That sounds really weird. Anyway, I don't care. I love boardwalks. I just think it makes it accessible for everyone. Obviously, this is not accessible for everyone. You can't take a wheelchair out here, guys. Even though it's only classed as a walk for a 3, not that hard. So open for most fitnesses. It did say some bushwalking experience. But obviously it's not very accessible for people in a wheelchair or with a walker or something like that. But that's why I do like these kind of boardwalks, if they're just a boardwalk walk, because it makes it accessible for most people, right? And I think the ability to assess these kind of natures is wow. We all deserve it, but I know sometimes you can't, depending on your abilities, right? So I don't take my fitness for granted, because how lucky I am. Paul! Paul, we're doing it! Look at this place, it's madness. Love it. Love it, Paul. So guys, I sent Paul the link to the hike before I went hiking. And I said, this is where I'm hiking today. And he goes, wow, that looks all right. So I did tell him that I'd try to do a live if I could. Oh, I love this. All you guys need to know is my face. I am smiling so hard, it's not funny. So guys, can you do me a favour? Guys, can you do me a favour? I don't know how long I'll have reception for. And I tell you that when I cut out, I don't know if I cut out. It just keeps on going and I keep on talking to myself for half an hour. And that way it's not fitting. So guys, I do lives because it actually captures the content and it doesn't keep it on my phone. So, bike down, board, walk. Yeah, like a mountain bike. So can you guys let me know when it starts buffing and I disappear, can you go, live is finished, cut it off, live is finished, Dora. So that way I know that I can start another one or I can just take video footage. Can we do that, please? Please, thank you. Because I know Dora just gets on a rant and she just forgets to look at the chat too, so that doesn't help. But that's on me. Hey Maddie, you got new headphones. That's exciting. Well guys, this is really special. I don't even need to use my headphones myself. So look at this boardwalk right next to the coast. Oh, I'm stoked. There's some people up here. So we're always going to say hello to people when we walk past because, you know, I'm hiking solo, guys. So I always do that because if something happens to me, I want them to know who I am. I don't tell them who I am, but like, oh yeah, we met some girl, you know, hiking by herself with a backpack, holding a phone up, talking to herself. Just because, you know, just saying that something happens to me, someone can say, oh yeah, we saw her on the track. And that, you know, people can say, oh yeah, we saw her, she was so-and-so. Again, safety. Safety when you're hiking, it just limits the issues that you could have. I call dibs on Dora's back. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, you're on my back. You're on my backpack, right? Dora and a backpack are going on an adventure. And these are the kind of adventures that absolutely fill my soul. Like I'm in the bush. Nature, there's no concrete jungles, and it's not the concrete, you know. And look at that, I love the ocean, right? Look at this. So yeah, I don't know how long we can walk for, guys. I mean, I will walk with you. Like I said, it could cut out. It looks like there's a cave down there. But no, Dora, you stay on the track. Don't go exploring off track, right? And especially if my mum is watching, she'd be like, don't go off track. Where's my sister? So like I said, this is my sister's favourite walk. She's done it about 4 or 5 times now. And she wanted to do it with me. But I'm doing it here with spirit with her, right? She's back in the car park. So Mum, if you're watching this, Tracy's here. Tracy's here, waiting for me. There's other people on the track. I saw them in the front of me. So I'm not solo. I've got a snake kit with me, my EpiPen. I've got a hat on. I've got water. I don't know what else, you know. These are the things you've got to think of, right, when you're hiking solo. Oh, that's pretty cool down there. Is that little bit there? It looks like, honestly, it looks like tiles, guys. But that's, tiles made by Mother Nature. Okay, people are going down there, but you know what? I'm deciding not to go down there. I don't know how far that cliff goes under. Yep, this is Dora the Explorer, mate. This is why I love it. Okay, you can see more people. They're playing where I was playing before. So I'm not the only one that does that. Oh, here we go. Tessellated pavement are formed in sandstones over millions of years. Sandstone, siltstone, claystone are buried deep under pressure within the Earth's crust. Through weathering and erosion, these rocks layers are removed and pressure on the rocks is released. This causes the sandstone to expand, resulting in cracking in the surface. Sandstone is made from fine graded sediment with high clay content. The cracks seen today are traces of weakness formed when the sediment dries out, shrank and cracked like mud flats. Oh, right. Right, okay. That's what we see. Wow. That is really cool, guys. If you're into rocks, that is pretty cool. I don't know a lot about rocks. I just find them very interesting. Like, this is Mother Nature. Okay, we've got some people coming up here, so I'm going to say hello. I'm not going to film them, guys, but I'll put the camera down just so, again, people know who I am, what I'm doing. Not what I'm doing, but, they're walking in front of me. I'm like... Oh, because this is... Okay, so this is where we're going to go. Have a look at this little point here. Bouddi. It's just a little sidetrack, and then we'll get back onto the coastal walk. So it takes us down to this beach, apparently. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Paul. I love it. Look at that. So maybe on the way home, I might turn off. I'm sure the live will finish way before I finish the walk. But then on the way home, I'll be able to do a horizontal. I think filming this horizontally would look really cool too. Broken ground. Okay, so we can go down to the beach here. Good chance, guys, this will cut out, guys, because we're going down into kind of like not a crevice, but like into a cove. So can someone let me know when it buffs out so I can cancel the live, please? Interesting. What the hell's that? Oh, they're oyster. There's oysters that are growing around here, so that's full of oysters. It's flowing. A little cave, guys. love a little cave. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Selfie, Dora's in a cave. Love it. Love it. You know what we have to do here, guys? We have to do a jumping for joy. Tripod. There's a rock. That'll help as a tripod. Alright, let's go. Alright, we had to do that. It's a good opportunity to have some water. Wow, this place is cool. Ah. I have another litre of water in my backpack. So my backpack's quite heavy. But, you know, you need water, right? So that was that cave. Look at that. Yeah, Mother Nature. She's amazing, guys. She's amazing. Oh, that's sea kelp. Kelp's really good for you guys. All right. So this is not the main event. The main event is Maitland Beach. That's where we're going to end up today. If Dora stops. This is not even part of the track. This is like a side bit. And, you know, Dora just keeps on rabbiting on. So let's stop rabbiting on. Let's get serious. At the same time, I feel like it's a Dancing with Dora moment here. Dancing up some stairs. We're dancing up some stairs. 'Cause we are so fucking happy. We're dancing up some stairs. We're dancing up some stairs. We're stairs dancing. Stairs dancing. Down. Oh, okay. There we go. Stairs dancing. We're dancing with a heart. Dancing, 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 dancing. We better pick the phone up. Pull my pants up. Okay, I'm a little happy, guys. This is awesome. Totally agree, Paul. The tessellated rock looks amazing. So feel free to like this live, please. It helps the channel. Happy 1st of December, guys. I know some of you guys in the Northern Hemisphere are still in November, but it's the 1st of December here in Australia. And first, it's Monday morning, new week, new month, the last month of the year. It's pretty exciting. And we get started with a walk. Can't get any more happier than that. But, you know, do something amazing with your last month of the year. Learn a new skill. I don't know, do something. You know, life shouldn't be stagnant. We shouldn't be doing the same thing every day, over and over, like Groundhog Day. All right, we came from there. We've got to go up this way. We're going to Grennan, not Gremlin, but we're all going to end up also at Maitland Bay. So, let's go. Hey guys, where'd you guys get to?
Where did we go? It wasn't...
That next beach, Sandy.
The Gremlin?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Nice?
Really good.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
There's a really nice lookout just up this one.
Ah, that's what I'm looking
Yeah,
for, yeah.
yeah.
It's really nice.
Oh, cool. Thanks. See you guys. What is that? All right. I can't believe we've got 5G, guys. This is crazy. I did not think we would get coverage through here. So some of it is, some of it's a little bit like inland a little, but we're right next to the coast, right? Some more people. Hello, how you going?
Hi.
How are you going?
Good.
Where'd you guys get to?
Maitland's Beach.
Oh, that's where I'm heading. Is it nice?
Yeah.
There's about 40 kids there at the moment.
40 I did see the bus loads, yeah.
From some tech.
Okay.
That's a beautiful beach. You just here.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think this picture's nicer.
Yeah, that beach is nice there too, isn't it?
Puppy.
Yeah. So the kids are sitting there, set up for the day.
Playing around. You can go past them. There's plenty of room.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. See you guys. Okay, so when I arrived, there was 2 bus loads of cars, like 2 buses. So that confirms there's a whole lot of kids on the beach at Maitland Beach where I'm going to. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? That's magical, guys. Whee! Oh, that is cool. I love natural arches. That is cool. Very whimsical. Like I'm going into another dimension. So, okay, that's where we were just down there. So we're not that far away from the coast. Interesting how they've actually gravelled the road. I mean, the path. It's very interesting. You had to pay. We paid $8 for the day to park here. We're not going to stay the whole day, but... Oh, what's that? But you have to pay for car parks here at the beach or at the national park. I guess it's like maintenance. Wow, this is cool. This is really cool. I feel like Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, or Laura Croft, Tomb Raider. Let's go. Let's go. This is what fills my soul. This adventure of like, where am I going? What am I going to see? Like, just the beauty of the bush. Oh, guys, look at that. That is a spider. Spider. You know, our friend Heartly Happy, Gina, her son Jay, thinks that everything in Australia will kill you. I don't know if that will kill you, but I'm not going to play with it. But anyway. I've got the Banksia tree, the big bad Banksia man. Lots of ferns. I actually don't know a lot of the names of these things. That's a Banksia leaf, I know that. Mum watching this, Dad would love this walk, Mum. I'm sure maybe Dad has even done this walk back in the day because my dad's from Sydney originally, guys. So he grew up here, not in the Central Coast though, but I'm sure he's come up here before. See, that's the Banksia guy. So these are the Sydney gums, very red. My sister told me this is a Sydney gum because it's so red. They grow on the coastline here in Sydney. You don't find these in Brisbane. The colour is amazing. So Debbie Sue's got walk into the magical world. Yeah, you like that, eh? That's pretty cool. So we've got these are called black boys. The bottom, they're black. Apparently that is also, just with, they don't like to call them black boys anymore. I think they're called something else. But they are, if you pull one of them out, you're going to get a massive fine, guys. Like, don't pull any plants out from national parks. You get in big trouble. But there's something else about these black boys. If you pull them out, you're in more trouble. I don't know why, but yeah, you just don't do that. We actually bought one, and unfortunately, somehow, we killed it. My dad would be very proud of me walking through this bush, showing you guys the bush in Australia, because my dad loved the bush. He would go bushwalking a lot. As a small child, I'd be following him bushwalking a lot. My sister has great memories of following my dad bushwalking too. He would stop a lot and look at things. Okay, here's a viewpoint, guys. Ready for the view? Hey, Rhonda, how you going? Just in time for a viewpoint, Rhonda. I think this is called Grennan Point. Look out. We'll have a look anyway. Whew. Yeah, it is. Grennan Point Lookout. Hello, birdie. Hey, birdie. Can you hear the noise they're making? It's a magpie. That is where I'm walking to, guys. That's Maitland Beach. And I want to get to that point there. There's something on that point there that I want to see. I saw pictures of it and it looked really cool. So the busload of kids are on that beach, but it's a big beach like that couple I just walked into. Okay, so this is gorgeous. This is really, really special. Okay, so guys, I'll show you where I am. We're at Gremlin Point and we're walking to Maitland Bay, which is that one up there, and then I'm going to walk back. All right. So welcome, Rhonda. We are doing a coastal walk. It's called Bouddi Coastal Walk. And we're going to go through a little magical bit again, Debbie Sue. Look, I love the archways. Mother Nature's natural arches, right? And full of the Sydney red gum too, even better. Oh yeah, I just have to stand here and look at that. That is really cool. That is beautiful. Okay. So guys, because I'm doing a live, I can't actually videotape this, right? So what we're going to do quickly, just ever so quickly, with our tripod, Let's see if this works, guys. Whoops. Trying to see if I can get the archway. Can you see the archway? Whoa. Okay, well, let's turn you around the other way. Bear with me. Bear with me. We'll get it in a second. Hopefully. And now I don't know what I'm taking photos of because I'm just literally setting up. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm a fool, and do I care? No. I think that's beautiful, guys. And to skip through that just takes me back to childhood. And it's very magical. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. All right. Don't forget the sunglasses that you've just dropped on the ground. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, there's a little bit of a look out here, but be very, very freaking careful, Dora. Fuck no, we're not going anywhere near that. But we'll hold the phone out. Right, back on track. That's why you shouldn't go off track, Dora, because you end up doing something silly. All right. Let me get my backpack back on. Now these Sydney red gums, they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I tell you, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just really amazed that I've got 5G, guys. Oh, look at the water over there. That's pretty cool. How are you going? I thought it better to let her go in front of me since I'm going to be stuffing around, most probably. The red gums, yeah, I had never noticed them before, Paul. The red gums, they are actually very beautiful. Isn't it amazing what you do when you don't notice? I said to my sister when we're driving through, so yesterday we drove up to Tukley. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the things that make my heart, many things make my heart go whooshka. Look at that. A little cave. Very cool. This is the adventurousness in me. Oh, hello, butterfly. Hello. Hey, butterfly. You guys can't see that. Well, hello, birdie. Oh, okay, so that's where we came from, guys. So we're kind of going up a bit of elevation. Not much, but a little bit. Sorry, I was talking. I got sidetracked. Back on the track. So we were driving up to Toukley yesterday because I'm staying in Sydney. I'm here for a week till I'm flying out next Friday. Oh, this Friday night actually. And we went up to Toukley. Toukley is where my sister's family have, and I'm family too, obviously, but her side of the family, she's my half sister. So her mother, we don't share the same mother, obviously, we share the same father. Her mother's parents had a house in Toukley. That's where they passed away eventually. And that house was, inherited to the mother. And obviously my sister will eventually inherit the house too. So last year was the first time I actually went to the house. And it's a great little holiday home. It's a very oldie kind of area, but it's beautiful. Anyway, we went up there last night, and the reason why we did was because we're going to hike this today. It's halfway between Toukley and Sydney. And on the drive up, that's right, my story. On the drive up, I was like, wow, those red trees, they look amazing. She goes, they're Sydney red gums. I'm like, wow. I said, I've not really taken notice of that before. And they look amazing. And do we have them in Queensland? Apparently not. I've never seen them. We have a lot of spotted gums, silver gums, but yeah, not the red gum of Sydney. Okay. I don't need my sunglasses, guys. It's looking a bit overcast. I didn't bring my raincoat with me because I think that was a bit overkill, guys. I normally pack a lot of stuff in my backpack, but today I didn't bring my raincoat. I just didn't think it would be needed, and I don't think it is. It's just a little overcast right now. Okay, so Paul's putting down Agnaphora costa, commonly known as Sydney red gum, rusty gum, or smooth-barked apple. Really? Smooth-barked apple? It's a species of tree that is endemic to eastern Australia. Right, but it's not in Queensland though. It's on the east coast. Where's the apple come from, Paul? Thanks for that, Paul. So, Paul, you know how my dad wrote a book about the botanical names of plants? I would like to donate one to you because you obviously know a lot of knowledge about plants. And my dad would love the fact that his book is given to someone that really likes plants and knows a lot of knowledge of them. And that's why I joke a lot when I do my lives. I'm like, oh, where's Paul? Paul will know the name of this tree. And he's always lurking in the background. Oh, shit. Whoops. Okay, Dora, concentrate. He's sometimes lurking in the background. He will tell me the name of the things. Or my mum. My mum knows a lot of knowledge about plants. So, Paul, if you want to just WhatsApp me your address, if you're game, I'll send you a book for free, obviously, guys, for free. And if this book is not going to be for any use of anyone outside of Australia, it's only on Australian plants. Because Paul has a lot of knowledge on native plants, and my dad was a native plant nutto in a nice way. Sometimes you would say, my mum would say that Dad loves plants way more than he loves his family. So back in the day, there was many fights with my mum and dad. Sorry for mentioning this, but my dad was very fully obsessed. Be careful here, guys. This is where you just trip. See how you go trip? So, gotta watch where you're walking, Dora. Stop talking. Yeah, many a times my parents would fight over my dad spending so much time in the bush or at the gardens where he basically helped make the Redcliffe Botanical Gardens. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. So is this a walk or is this a walk, guys? I mean, most Monday mornings you see me walking on a beach in Redcliffe. I mean, I love my beach, my local beach, but this, guys, this is a pretty cool Monday morning walk. So thanks for joining me if you're here watching, or if you're watching on a replay, like my mum is normally watching on a replay later on. Hey, Mum. Hey, Mum. I'm safe, Mum. I'm safe. There's many people walking around me, in front of me, behind me. I'm walking to a beach where there's lots of people. Tracy's waiting for me in the car park. I'm good, Mum. I've got water with me and food. I've got food with me. So, guys, a lot of you saw me. Rhonda, I know, was there. I spent $50 at Aldi buying a few bits and pieces, and I thought maybe it was a little bit overkill. No, it wasn't actually, guys. Guess what I've got for lunch? I've got snags, sausages, sausage sandwich, and I've got a salami sandwich. And I bought some beef jerky, so I've got that with me too. Hey, Deb. I referred to your dad's book when I did horticulture. Oh, so you mean you've actually got my dad's book? Paul, have you got my dad's book? I referred to your dad's book when I did a horticulture course at Gold Coast TAFE. Right. Okay, so you maybe used it at the TAFE. You know, Paul, I've actually tried many a times to get the books into TAFEs, because a lot of TAFEs in the horticulture courses use my dad's book as a reference. Do you think I can sell them into the schools? I mean, to the TAFE? No, I can't do it. Or even get it on a recommended list? Can't get it. It's like I have to talk individually to each trainer. It's about the trainer. The trainer can refer people to whatever book they like. I mean, how many trainers there are around Australia doing horticulture, you know? So it's not very easy. Deb's got, hello, sir. Hey, Deb, how are you? Deb, you've just in time for a really cool walk. We're doing the Bouddi coastal walk. And I can't believe I've been able to do a live the whole time. So there's a coastline there. This is beautiful. Can you see why my sister loves this walk? It's one of her favourite walks. So I said to her, she goes, this is one of my favourites, because you can't nail down one favourite walk, right? Paul, you do a lot of walking. You wouldn't have one favourite walk, would you? You'd have a few different favourite walks, right? So Paul said, oh, yeah, I used to borrow it from the library. It was referred to by the lecturer. Okay, well, Paul, send us your address. I'll send you the most updated copy, because the copy that you got from the library would have been like an A4 size with a blue cover. My dad has been selling it for like 20 years. And before he passed away, his last thing he wanted to do was get it completely retyped and put into a better format and a better size book. So now it's A5 size, and you can carry it you can put it in your pocket. So that's what a lot of people bushwalking take it bushwalking to refer to different things, to find out why plants are called these weird long Latin names. They're tongue twisters. Paul obviously has a lot of knowledge, but you know, Paul, I'm sure you'd like the book, and I'm happy to give you the book. My dad would be ecstatic that I give you the book. Some more people. People. Hello, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Where'd you guys go to?
Oh, we've just come from
Maitland's?
Car
Okay.
Park, yeah.
Oh, Maitland's car park.
Yeah, not far.
And where are you going to walk to?
To Putty?
Putty's. I've come from Putty's.
Yeah.
And I'm going to walk to Maitland's and back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you were doing the reverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Yeah, cool. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. Have you done this before?
No, I love it. You?
No, it's first time.
Have you done any of the
No.
others?
I'm from Brisbane, so I,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm in the Goldie.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I love your walk at the Gold Coast. The oh my gosh,
The Federation Walk or the Ocean Way?
the one you've got near. Oh my god. Yes. What's that called? That little national park.
Early Knoll.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's such a nice walk. So that's one of my favourite walks. See you guys. This could be one of my new favourite walks. So those guys are from Gold Coast. I love having a chat to other, fellow hikers. It's always good to more people. Not bad seeing people on a hike, to be honest. It means you're not alone. Hello, how you going?
Good, and you?
Good. Hello. I saw them at where I went down to the beach. I did that off track. They were sitting there. So, definitely feeling a bit peckish, guys. I don't know which sandwich I'm going to have first. Salami sandwich or a Sanger sandwich. We call it a Sanger Sambo. Sandwich, we call Sambo. I don't know why. It just sounds cool. Can I have a Sambo sandwich? Sausages, snags. See another tripping hazard, guys? So you do actually have to watch where you walk. Probably not do a live and hold the camera. Should be looking at the ground. I'm looking at the ground, guys. Wow. But I'm also looking at the coast. It's just stunning. So I was just saying it's nice to be walking around where you actually do follow people. There's people around just for health and safety. So guys, I'm down to 1 bar. So there's a very good chance I'm going to drop out very soon. So guys, can you please let me know if I drop out? Because that way I don't know. I honestly don't know if I drop out. But obviously I'm confirming I'm still here. Hey Paul, question. The Sydney red gum. Do koalas like the Sydney red gum? Oh, wait on. It's a gum tree. That's a eucalyptus tree. Hold on, is that the difference? See, the problem is, guys, my dad was into plants. I'm into growing plants that I eat. And so I really don't know too much about plants. I mean, I know a bit. I'm getting better. Paul's helping with my education. I always ask him about stuff like the ficus fig. I didn't know it was called ficus. I just called it a fig tree. I can smell something. I reckon that school, a lot of kids on the beach up further, they're cooking something on the beach. I can smell something burning kind of thing. Are they eucalyptus trees? No, they're completely different, right? They just look like they've got the same leaves as a eucalyptus tree. Okay, there's a little bit going over this way, so we're just going to have a little look, guys. We can't help ourselves. You know I can't help myself. But oh, what's over there? I don't know what that is. You know what I think that is? I actually think it's a blow up, something on the beach. You know those things you blow up on the beach and you sit on? I think it's gone with the tide up there and got stuck there. Okay, let's keep walking. Just doing a check, guys. Is anyone there? Anyone there? Am I live? Am I live? What? No battery pack when I finally find a